Moira, thank you for your inspiration, imagination, and guidance. Your gift to dance and the students that have studied with you is awesome. I have been on both sides, sending students to the University of Memphis to further their education and later working as a ballet teacher under your tutelage. I watched several of my students graduate high school and study at the University of Memphis, where they grew to become artists with confidence in all styles of dance and the courage to try almost anything. As a teacher here at the university, you offer us support, encouragement, and freedom to grow in our field. Thank you. We are all better for having you in our lives.
Congratulations, Moira.
Moira, this is Kimberly, and I'm one of your former students, and now I actually teach Intro to Dance in this program. You were my Intro to Dance teacher and my composition teacher. While we were creating this piece, you were our inspiration.
Moira, your name inspired our dance. It's like a secret language. Thank you.
Mold. You have helped mold young students into artists.
Observe. When we came in as young students, you watched us grow.
Invite. You made each and every one of your students feel welcome and confident.
Respond. You watched our work and responded to it so we could learn from it.
Assemble. You assembled ideas, movement, and people to leave a legacy.
Hi, Moira. I just wanted to take a minute and say a few words in celebration of you. First off, I just want to say how lucky I feel to have gotten to experience this dancing community, and this dancing community that always seems to have you in it. We're all so incredibly lucky to have that. And for your support that you always give, and the honest feedback that you always give to. I want to say thank you for those things. They really have been pretty imperative to my development personally as an artist, and I feel like there are countless others that would say the same thing. You were wonderful, you were love, you were light, you are Moira, and there is no one else like you. And I love you. Congratulations. Mwah.
What can I say about Moira J. Logan? Thank you so much, Moira, for all that you were able to instill in me as a student. Thank you so much about teaching me the importance of dancing longer and dancing stronger. And thank you so much, Moira, for all of the things that you've given us all over the years. We love you. We appreciate you. We still look up to you. And even though you're retiring, we still need you. So enjoy it. We'll be calling. Thanks.
Hi, Moira. I really wish I could be there to celebrate you today. I just wanted to start by saying thank you so much for everything you've done. I became a dance major because of you, because of your classes that allowed me to see a broader impact of dance. In your classes, I had so many aha moments. I learned about anatomy. I investigated the creative process. I discovered the impact of dance on so many different people and different environments. And then I found you as an example of a woman who I wanted to emulate. That I have been so thankful for you, your example in my career path that I didn't even know I was going to do until I met you. You are a leader, a facilitator, a teacher, a mentor, an audience member, a nurturer, a mother, a friend, a supporter of each and every student who comes into your classroom. And I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me as your student and as your mentee. And I just want to thank you and say, here's to the next dance. Love you, Moira.
Hi, Moira. Wayne. I'm in the studio rolling around on balls. One of the many things I have learned from you. Yes, just wanted to take the opportunity to do something a little different and wish you a happy retirement. Happy retirement.
Hey Moira, it's Emily Hevley here, and I'm making this quick video in the dressing room at work for you to share some memories that we've had together. I believe that I first met you when I visited the university in high school, which would have been 1995, 96. And then I actually didn't become a dance major. I don't know if you remember this, but I didn't become a dance major until my junior year officially. And then after that, so I had a really short time in the department. You were my advisor, and you were just such a great force in my life. And I always say you're kind of like a second mom to me. Gosh, it was such a tough time, and you were really there for me. So I want to thank you for that. And just some other memories that I treasure, the Frida Kahlo piece that you did, the faculty concert in Big Red was just such a powerful experience for me. I never worked that way as far as choreography. We really, really immersed ourselves in her work and through the imagery, and it was just such a great time for me, and I loved being in that piece. We had such beautiful costumes, and I just really felt like I was a dancer, like I was actually good at what I was doing. Just some other fun times. We taught a couple compositions classes together. You let me come in. I think it was after I graduated. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and I came in and kind of assisted you with some of those classes, which again was such a great time for me, and I was able to learn so much more than I maybe had learned in college. I don't know, but just working with you was so great. And I love jumping ahead now that you and I have become colleagues, and you're getting to see my girls grow up, and me being a mother, and me still working in the dance field. I really, really appreciate all of your friendship and your love and your support all of these years, and I am excited to see what we're going to cook up together after you retire. So start dreaming big, because let's see what we can do here in Memphis. Bye.
Are you ready? Okay, here comes the quartet. Ready? Moira! Oops, get up, get up. Moira! Moira! Leaps and bounds is what we think of when we think of Moira. We want you to know how important you have been to us. Moira, you are an inspiration. You are a choreographic wizard. We have learned so much from you, Moira. And now, are you ready for your next beautiful part of your life? We wish you all the best.
Hi, Moira. I wanted to pay a special tribute to you and thank you for welcoming me and being so nurturing and warm every time I saw you when we first moved here to Memphis. And I think I knew that I would just love you and love working with you when you invited my daughter and then later my two daughters to meetings that we would have, and you would always ask of how they were doing, and that was just so touching that you cared about that part of my life and that it didn't have to be so separate from work all the time. And I appreciate again just your constant support and warmth and just nurturing motherly spirit. Thank you for making a new person who moved here to Memphis a few years ago feel so warm and welcome all the time. Thank you for everything.
Hey, congratulations, Moira, on your retirement and all your years of service to the University of Memphis Dance Department. I have a lot of memories, great memories from the U of M Dance Department and your class, your improv class there. You taught me a lot of tools for choreography. You taught me a different way of movement, and I really appreciate everything you've done for the dance department and your dedication. Even when it looked like they were shutting you down, it kept going no matter what. So I will never forget the choreography that you created for me and Emily, our duet we did with the water. And probably the most fun piece I was in was the piece where we had live medieval music with instruments from the Renaissance. That was really, really cool. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for always, treating me just like any other dancer, even though I wasn't a dance major. And I really appreciate that. I appreciate everything you've done for the community. You have a whole host of students out here who are making dance now because of your influence and your creativity. So thank you and congratulations and enjoy your retirement.
Congratulations on your retirement, Moira. Did you know that the word retirement in Spanish is jubilation? And that is my wish for you as you embark on your next journey. I wish you joy and adventure. I also want to thank you for the amazing legacy that you leave behind. There are so many of us who are living our lives with curiosity and compassion and making a difference where we are planted. And that is thanks to you and the support that you have provided all of your students throughout your tenure. On a personal level, I know that I would not have achieved any level of success without your support. I particularly remember how, as an adult student, you used to take my 3 little girls to Blockbuster to rent VHS videos so they could watch them in your office while I did the work in the studio. That is going above and beyond a call of duty. But I would have never finished my studies without that kind of support. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you and wish you the very best in this next journey. I love you, Moira.